So I put the goggle box on last night because I was a bit bored. I don't normally, because it's all shit. But this film came on, and I've seen it before. Sort of half glanced at it and thought it was alright. But when I watched it again, I've seen the subtle little things in it and thought, actually, this is pretty damn good. The acting is here and there, good in parts, tragic in parts, but the overall theme of being trapped or stuck in an elevator, going up or down, elevator to hell, all this kind of stuff. So I thought that was quite an interesting theme. And there's one scene where the workman says, all right, well, I'll go down to the pit and try and see what the problem is. And of course the devil doesn't like his work being interfered with, so he sort of makes a tragic fucking end to his life. And with, I think the scene was involving electricity, so you've got the double L. There's a lot of numerology in this as well. In a couple of scenes, I've noticed that the building itself was number 333. There's a scene where there's a guy stood in front of a picture, and in the foreground, the background, you'll see the numbers 322, and of course 322 is the Skull and Bone Society, the lodge there, number 322, and that was obviously a reference to that. But what I thought was quite interesting was this theme of the mirror breaking, because these are all mirror people. On one side, he's successful being a salesman, ironic because he's a shit one, and he's sort of a fake motherfucker. He's got a violent past, and she's a swindler, and they're all scum, basically, liars and cheats, and they've all got this person suit on. They've all got faults with the character, but what they do is they hide it with the person suit, masquerading in a mask sort of thing. And when the mirror breaks, you see them for who they actually are. So they become suspect then, and they all question each other, and the real character comes out. And I thought that was quite a good analogy of the mirror reality. And the next thing I noticed, which is quite clever, which I think is in reference to something else. You see there's two demons here. You've got that, which is sort of like a mummy stroke demon face thing. I'm still trying to work out what that is. But then you've got this, the smoke and the fire. Maybe it's smoke and mirrors, yeah. But the face coming out here, you see the eyes, the nose, there's a 4 there, an ear and all that. And of course this was set or located in a massive building. And I thought, well, I've seen that, this kind of reminds me of something. Then it goes back to the demon faces that happened in 911, where you had these coming out of the smoke, yeah. So I thought that was a little reference to that. These directors aren't stupid. And this, I don't know how to pronounce his second name, Shaman, I don't know. He's made some movies that are really, really symbolic. Some really good ones, some are a bit hit and miss and shit, really. But overall, again, it's just such a fucking underestimated movie. Underestimated. It's got a lot of things in there that, to the trained eye, you'll pick up. But most people go, well, there's not enough action. But it's all about being the claustrophobic sensation and being on top of it. You actually get quite a claustrophobic feel when watching it. So I think it's a good film, actually. It deserves more credit. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on that. Cheers. Just a couple of footnotes to the end. Of course, you've got the devil, which is Lucifer, which is also Satan, Saturn, and Santa, really. But since it's Christmas coming, and that is hell. So that's why it's taking place in elevator, the elevator to hell. And of course, when I was talking earlier about the guy down with the electricity, you can see these themes that are running through the film. So, I would watch the movie if you didn't see it the other day. I'd check it out just for the subtle other little things that I've been talking about, if you can notice them. But yeah. Anyway, cheers.